What's up, everybody? Sam Deep here, coming at you with the first video blog, I guess you could say. Got two things on my mind today that I want to talk about, and that's studio equipment, how I think you should use it, and what you probably should spend and invest on, and a quick rant about Facebook and how we embrace it as a society and abuse it, and the shit that gets on my nerves. And then I'll be gone, I promise. But first, let's talk about the studio equipment. As you all know, I'm a music producer slash kind of like songwriter. Haven't really put any of my lyrics out there yet, but I've mainly been producing progressive and deep house, some R&B, and I just got my studio together. I've been passionate about music for a long time throughout my life. I just never pursued it, never wanted to spend the money on it, which is very stupid because I would be much further than I am now. I also play guitar in my spare time on the side. This is one of my babies right here. I love playing this thing. It's a PV Predator. It's got a single and dual coil volume tap on there. Pull the knob out, single coil, push it in. You go hard rock and heavy metal if you want, but I don't play heavy metal or hard rock. I just play like soft rock and blues and R&B. I can even get down with the Isley Brothers. Yes, I can. Ladies. Anyways, the equipment that you should set yourself up with when building a studio should not be subpar. Because if you buy shit, a lot of people try and sell you shit. So do your research, whole lot of research before you even delve into that. I mean, you need to really know what you want and what the basic essentials that you need to produce music in the first place. You need to know that. And like the good basics is a good pair of studio monitors. These are Shure 440s. If you don't have the money for speakers, for powered monitors, I suggest you buy a good set of cans, and that's what'll get you started. Excuse me, breakfast this morning. Computer obviously needs a lot of storage space. It needs some good processing power. I'm running off an i3. I'd really like to be on like an i5 or preferably an i7, because when you're producing music and you start using like vocals, producing vocals will just fry a processor. The processor will be like, I ain't having it, screw you, this is too much work. So buy the best computer that you can afford, and the most RAM. RAM is very important. I'm using 8 gigs of RAM. I would say use no less than that. 4 will get you there, especially if you're just producing like drums, drum sounds, guitar, or whatever. That's fine. But when you start using heavy plugins like synth pads and vocal processing VSTs, that's when you're going to need the RAM and the horsepower inside of your computer to really get the job done, or you'll have like delays and latency through your vocals. It's just a nightmare. But being with the lower end processor that I have, I learned to be very efficient with the way I set everything up. So when I do get a better computer, I know exactly what to do to make everything run as smooth as possible. That's one of the things. But I own Rocket, KRK5 Rockets. Those are my speakers. Actually, my phone's sitting on top of them right now. You can't see them, but they're excellent studio monitors to reference your mix in. You don't want to hook up no jacked up bookshelf speakers, plug them into some old dumbass radio or something like that, because if you start off that way thinking, yeah, this is hard, when you take your mix to the car or anywhere else, like say a club, or you want to play some shit at the club, most likely you're going to be heavy on the bass and heavy on the treble. So your mix is going to sound like crap, and you'll be embarrassed if you do have a hot track and it sounds good on your speakers, but you've never referenced it anywhere else. So that's very important. I use what I use to construct my beats is Machine Micro. It's a synth pad slash MPC drum machine style type thing. It's got its own digital audio workstation built into it, and I've really grown to like it. It brings out the most creativity in me. It pushes me. I'm not bashing guys out there that use loops to make their music, because I've done the same. And one of my tracks I use totally loop based software inside of Studio One. That's my other DAW that I use to dump my music inside. After I process it in the Machine Micro, I go inside my Studio One DAW and I master my product, and that's where the final comes from. But I mean, any form of music you make, doesn't matter if it's loops or you have a live band or you use a drum machine, whatever. If it sounds good, people are going to listen to it. It doesn't matter how you made it, because people don't give a shit how you made it. They give a shit if their head is, you know, it gets to knocking and bobbing. That's all people care about. They want to hear some good rhythm, some good flow. That's all folks care about. So if you got somebody bashing you about how you made your music or telling you how to construct it, don't listen to that. It just matters what you like, and basically, if people are digging your shit, why change the way that you do it? And lastly, inside of my studio, I have just like a 25 key Oxygen. It's a MIDI keyboard, and that's where I construct my key sounds from. It helps. I'd say it's definitely a must to have a MIDI controller in your studio. Keys are very important. Well, I wish I could show you all the shit that's sitting in front of me, but I don't feel like moving the camera. I'm lazy, whatever. But well, there's a watch. Yeah, keep time. Keep some good time in your studio. You lose track of time, you'll be fucked up. People be like, "Where were you, man? We didn't see you in a year." Oh, damn, I've been in the studio, my bad. Some shit like that happens. You can't bury yourself in music, and that's a good thing, because the more that you practice, the better you get. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows that. But that's the basic rundown. Good computer, good speakers. Don't buy one. Don't be cheap. Buy a pair, because you need right and left reference, especially when you fade in and out, all that good stuff. You need an audio interface. Don't use the interface from inside your computer, because it sucks. So get you a good audio interface. Focusrite makes good ones. Let's see, M-Audio, I don't know. So a lot of people use M-Audio, but I just don't trust them. They're not very stable. My Focusrite cost me $150. It's been stable forever. But you got that. Plenty of storage. I got a hard drive on the side that just stores some of my stuff, and no less than 500 gigs in your laptop. But that's not even standard now. They're coming out with 750 gigs or a terabyte in the laptop, so that's plenty. And if you can afford it, slap solid state in there, because everything boots up faster with a solid state drive. It's just fast. Your monitors, make sure they're ear level, because if you just sit them on your desk and you're sitting higher than your monitors, you're losing that sonic reference, because it's blowing right by you. It's not coming at you. Your speakers need to be almost ear level. Anytime you look left or right in your speakers like I'm doing now, you should be looking straight into them. That's another good factor. If you like to play guitar, play it. It adds good flavor to your music. I've added some flavor to my music, my own guitars. I own like 3 guitars because I'm a guitar nut. I love guitars. I've been around like family that's played music all my life. I guess that's what inspired me as well, because I have music that runs in my bloodline. But a good mic if you're going to do vocals or whatever. My starter kit, I went with a Blue Spark. It is an excellent mic. You can pick it up, used for $150, brand new $199. Great mic. Great little mic. It sounds like when you talk into it, it's like listening to yourself. It doesn't sound thin, or it doesn't sound fake or colored. It just sounds like you. And it has a reference knob on the back. It's a focus button. You push it, it helps focus your voice more centered instead of wide and, you know, broad. So it tightens everything up. So that's a good thing about the Blue mic that a lot of mics don't have, and costs 2 to 3 times as much. So Blue mics, yes. Blue Spark or the Baby Bottle is the holy grail of home studio producers. Bar none, the Baby Bottle is like the most popular amongst, you know, folks like me and you, music entrepreneurs that just sit at their house. It's a hobby, or you just do it for the love of it, like I do. They use, a lot of people use Blue mics. There's a lot of good different alternatives out there. I mean, excuse me, I couldn't talk there. Alternatives kind of came out wrong. But MXL makes good mics. Rode, I mean, you just pick your poison nowadays, but just don't buy shit. That's I can't stress that enough. That's why I'm making this video for people that want to get into music, because if you buy shit, I can say this 1,000 times, if you buy shit, your songs and your mix will be shit. Don't skimp out. I mean, you don't have to spend $2,000-$3,000 on a setup. You can spend a good, what, $1,700-$1,800. Well, that's close to $2,000 anyways, but safe zone, $2,500 max with computer and the keyboard, set up everything. Yeah, $2,500. You can get you some nice stuff going on. Mine's more in the range, a little higher than that, because I own like 3 guitars. Like one guitar in particular is a artist brand. It's a Fender Strat, and it retails for almost $1,000. But instruments are expensive. You're gonna pay through the nose for an instrument, whether it be a guitar or a trumpet or a tuba, whatever you play. That shit's expensive. So if you're gonna play an instrument, get ready to spend some money. Don't buy a shit instrument either. Don't do that. You buy shit, sound like shit. Anyways, so my motto is just, you know, do what you love and love what you do. I say that all the time, almost at the end of my videos or whatever, but that's what you need to do. Do what you love what you do, and don't let nobody sidetrack you. Craft your own sound, be a master at it, and then take it from there and start broadening your horizons. But just a quick notation on Facebook. I'm going to put this on Facebook, by the way, but I'm a positive Facebooker. You know, I don't get on Facebook and talk about my family problems and all that other shit. I got on there the other day and posted some weird shit, and I was just tripping. I guess everybody has their moment, but yeah, that's all good now, I guess. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, just, we're good. Let's put it that way. But just this weird shit that's on Facebook, I don't understand. Like, what's the point of lying to get likes? Why do you say, like this page, or you're gonna go to hell? Or like for God, ignore for Satanus. You can't even spell Satan right, you dumb motherfuckers. Satanus? What is that? And a lot of people like it. Or they say amen to have a good day. Or if you don't, you're going to die, or some dumb shit like that. What personal gratification do you get from trying to manipulate people with stupid shit? I don't get that. I don't understand it. It's like, are you children? Is it just children, like lying about your age, getting on Facebook, torturing us grown folks that just want to get on there and, you know, read and escape and shit? But you can't escape no more because Facebook is garbage now. I like to stay on it because I keep in contact with my family and friends. But Facebook has turned into a media whore, garbage, bag, trash can, dumpster. It's just full of shit. And I don't know why people feel obligated to put every waking moment of their life on Facebook. We don't care what time of the morning you got up. what position the sun is in the sky at the time you're posting this, or why you didn't drink a full cup of coffee this morning. We don't care about that dumb shit. That's stupid. Stop. Just stop. Please. I'm begging you, please stop. Because when you post stupid shit on Facebook or your personal life, you look like a fucking retard. Period, the end. You don't put your personal business on Facebook. Oh, my boyfriend's gay, or my boyfriend's an idiot. He's stupid. He's a fucking moron. He can only count to 10. Nobody cares about that. Nobody. Or don't put millions of posts of like, please boycott this, or oh, we're signing a petition to get this person thrown in jail, or you know, we love dogs and we think they should all be saved. Well, I got information for you. Dogs are very nice. I've noticed it's been a big movement about dogs here lately, but I mean, the world has to spin. Dogs are going to die and cats are going to die. We're going to die. We're all going to die. We can't save everybody. So just be glad what you have in front of you. Don't be too busy trying to concentrate on something that's not really going to benefit your life. Do what's best for you. I'm not a dog hater. Don't get me wrong. Don't start posting on my page all crazies about, oh, you hate dogs, or you blah blah blah. I don't hate dogs. I love animals. I've owned dogs before in my lifetime, and I miss them dearly when they're gone. I understand that, but oh boy, so much I could talk about from Facebook that pisses me off. I'm trying to think right now what else makes me mad. Oh yeah, oh man, oh. The posting of pictures of crippled, disabled, physically deformed individuals, including children or adults, to just say, oh, I sympathize for this person. Oh, it's so bad. Please give a like if you have a heart. Go to hell. Okay? Stop using that stupid fucking excuse. It's pathetic. Why would you put that on Facebook just to get likes on your page? And it's like from this person's name, it's like we don't give a fuck.com, or we're balling and shot calling every day, all day, and then they put this dumb shit like they really care? Like, come on, man. Anyways, I'm cursing. I was doing good. In the beginning, I wasn't really cursing that much. But talking about Facebook, I'm sure all of you have mutual feelings about it. Some of you might not even care, but that's just the world. Anyways, I've been talking for a long time, so I might as well just shut up and go work out or something. It's summertime. I need to go outside and work out or whatever. But bottom line is, people just calm down. I mean, it's a computer. It's Facebook. The majority of those people that are liking your statuses won't even ever meet you, and what are you accomplishing in life on Facebook? You're just wasting your life. Mark Zuckerberg don't care about you. He don't care about how many likes you get. The more that you're on his Facebook, just the richer he gets. I mean, that's it. So just go outside and do something constructive with your life instead of staying on Facebook more than half of the day, or your entire day, your whole life revolves around Facebook. I challenge you. I've done it. I challenge some of you out there to go without Facebook for a day. Just put your phone down. Don't go to the computer or try and sneak a peek at your status or whatever. Just go a day without Facebook and see what happens. See where else your mind might take you. If you don't think about Facebook for a day, you might actually think about something smart or something creative. Or be like me, make some music or something, or go sing, hum, jump, hopscotch, whatever, you know. I know it sounds like I'm full of shit, but you know, I'm old school. I was born in the 80s, man. This world revolves around technology now, so we all got lazy. Like, everybody's got a cell phone. My daughter's got a cell phone. I didn't know what a cell phone was when I was young. I didn't know what Facebook was or the internet. Didn't know any of that. The internet didn't exist back then. But now it's just like we're all huddled up into one cyber circle, just existing but not existing, if that makes sense. It's like, how many times will your family actually reach out to you and call you? Don't like my status on Facebook, or you know my number. Call me. I call my parents. My parents get on Facebook. I call them. Call me. You know, say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Don't just be like, oh, thumbs up. That's all Facebook has, a thumbs up. At least they need to put some more emotions on there. Be like, I love you, or put a heart or some shit. Just thumbs up is stupid. Oh, so much to talk about. We'll get to that later. But anyways, just I'm gonna close with this for music lovers and Facebookers alike. Music lovers, if you're passionate about music, pursue it. Some of you out there that are my friends on Facebook, you guys pursue music, and it's just something about, you know, producers alike. You know, we can click with one another. We understand each other when we produce music. It just makes you feel good, like, yeah, I created that. People were kind of bobbing their head to that. I did that. And that's a good feeling. That's a positive thing that you're giving to the community, because music is very, very important to the world, people. Without music, imagine how boring this place would be. What, is Facebook going to start a band? I don't think so. But music is important. And if you're passionate about it and thinking about getting into it, don't think about it. Just do it. Try it. If it's for you, you'll like it. If it's not for you, if it's too much work, or it's a brain overload or whatever, just go to something else that you like. Just do something positive in your life. And stay positive on Facebook. Stop posting all these pictures, taking advantage of people's disabilities and everything just to get likes and thumbs up on your page. That's selfish, that's cruel, and it's just immoral. So stop doing it, please. Because Facebook was intended just to, you know, contact people and stay in touch with folks and see what's going on in their lives. It's not a bitch board, or it's not a, hey, look at me, look at what I'm doing every 5 seconds of my life. Stop wasting all your time posting shit on Facebook. I post stuff about music and things like that, but that's just me. But I don't post a million things a day. It's just unnecessary, in my opinion, because you could be doing something better with your time. Or I guess some folks, that's all they have is Facebook. There's other shit out there to do. Go throw a football or play some basketball, run around the block, go walk about a mile or two to go get a snow cone. You know, it's just rewarding when you do shit like that in life. We used to do that in school. We used to walk to a snow cone stand during gym time, and it was awesome. And now I'm sure schools, the students are probably just on their phone, Facebook, and talking about going to buy a snow cone. It's stupid. Oh, God. Oh. Anyways, folks, do what you love what you do, love yourself most of all, and love the people around you. Love your family, love your friends, support them, be there for them, because you never know one day when you might need them. Just love is all we have in this world, and it's disappearing from a lot of folks as we're becoming robots. So give back, love, do something kind, act of kindness, do anything like that. Make some music, make somebody smile. That's my whole point of living. What's yours? Sam Deep out. Y'all stay blessed.